everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, let's do a grace card reading, y'all. I did pre-shuffle our grace card deck, so I'm getting right to it. Happy Saturn day from the lair. Today is Saturday here. It's the 22nd of April 2023. We're all pre-shuffled, so I am going to just cut it, do it, get to it. Alright, y'all. Magnificent weather day here in the deep south, so I'm sending y'all a lot of love for all my friends who didn't experience that same kind of day in your world. This first card we're going to pull, y'all, this is the one that's going to give us a message on how we can do the best to extract the most from our interrelations with other humans, our exchanges with the other human beings that we come across in our world. Okay. Mirror. Mirror. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. Y'all, I just did a reading and this is exactly what we were talking about. If you can remember that everybody is a little slice of divinity here on earth and everyone who's here is supposed to be here. Excuse me. And if you can remember that, maybe it'll be a little easier for us to, you know, arrest the development of all those automatic prejudgments that we have of other people, because when we do that, we're just putting a filter between us and whatever it is that divinity has for us in that person. You know, there's a reason why someone is in your face. There's a reason why someone is in your space. People are sent to us for a good reason, for a really good reason. We're all emissaries for one another. We're all gifting each other when we are in each other's presence somehow, some way. Okay? To get the most out of it, it's like kind of important that we untether ourselves from that old programming, all of those automatic assessments. You know, it comes from a survival skill, you know, an assessing skill, which is a really necessary component of survival for the human species. But it's sort of morphed into this other thing where we're prejudging. You know, we're looking at somebody's clothes, or we're looking at the way someone speaks, or how they carry themselves, or what they're driving, or what they do for a living, or, you know, whatever a person is bringing you frequency-wise, you want to pick up on it. It's either going to be this mad, awesome gift, or it's going to be an awesome gift in disguised as information. And just remember that this mirror component is so much of the time we can direct the frequency exchange with another person by directing our own frequency. If you're going to expect the worst out of somebody, you're going to get a negative situation. You're just going to feel negative about the connection. You're going to be filtering out whatever it is that's pertinent. Okay, so it's like, give them their grace. Remember that if you are pulling out your positivity and you're laying that on the table, I promise you, you're more than likely going to get a positive response back. This is just the way it is. But it's got to be that genuine you, that inside, genuine, solid, wise self of you, in the spirit of cooperation, in the spirit of kindness, in the spirit of love. And when you can do that earnestly and honestly in an exchange with another human being, no matter what they may look like to you or what you're wanting to expect from them, if you can arrest the development of all that automatic stuff that pops up for you, there's going to be some magic that happens there. Okay? All right, y'all. Doggy next door's got me a little distracted. I'm trying to focus. Okay. Now this next card, y'all, this is the one that is going to give us a message on how we can better navigate whatever circumstance that might be heaviest on our minds and our hearts at the moment. You know, whatever our attention, our personal attention is drawn to the most right now in the next couple of days, this card should give us a little heads up on how we can better navigate that experience, you know, how we can possibly tweak our own dealio to make whatever it is a lot more comfortable and a lot more fruitful in our lives. Beautiful. Whoops, sorry. There you go, you want to read it for yourselves? Okay. Self. Self. Go within. When we invest, and there you go, invest. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, our reactions, our responses, the outer world begins to take care of itself. And it will start to mirror what you're doing for yourself. When we start taking care of ourselves, when we start spending time going within, when we invest in ourselves and in our journey, and in our best development, and our best expansion, and our best evolution on this planet, it will come out of you. I mean, you'll carry that vibe. And when you carry that vibe, that's what's going to bounce back at you from the outside world. That's when your outside world is going to start to take the shape of a little more harmony, you know? So whatever it is that you're facing right now, spend a little time. Beautiful time for yourselves. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, ourselves, when we focus on our growth and don't keep our minds busy with everybody else's progress, the outer world begins to take care of itself. The outer responses that you're going to get from other people, the outer responses that you're going to get from certain situations, it's going to be on a positive vibe, because that's what you're commanding from the universe. If that's what you're giving out, that's what you're going to get back. I'm just saying, girls. And this is a beautifully harmonious read for these two cards. And not bad Saturn day colors. Look at the mirror card. Fabulous. Yeah. Okay, so mirror, remember. This kind of has a dual meaning. Okay, first of all, learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet, realizing that we are all on purpose here. We are all divinity incarnate. We all have that spark of God in us. And yes, some realize it better than others, or some realize it faster than others, or we're just all on different progressions, okay? And so if you can realize that part of it, then it will give you a little sense of peace and a little bit more patience with allowing that majestic part of somebody else's frequency to reach you. That's the gift in it, and that's what's going to give you the information that you need. And also this mirror card is all about understanding that what you throwing out is what you're getting back, okay? Whatever you got going on inside, that's what it is out here. It is just like that. We're not talking about world events. I'm talking about your immediate vicinity, your immediate reactions from the people that you actually see and talk to in a day, okay? And the other interactions, like your animals and stuff like that. You could really, really, really set the tone and set the pace if you start to go within, take care of yourself, and learn to harness your own vibe. Create the piece that you want to see. I mean, that sounds like a bumper sticker. I know. It gets a little like, yeah, you get a little tone deaf to it, but the truth is that's exactly how it is. Whatever's going on in here, fix it. Make peace with it. Understand that your life is in motion. This is not just like a finished product. We're all growing. We're all expanding, hopefully expanding. We're all moving. The life is moving. It's not automatic. It's a stick shift. I keep saying that. You got to learn to take turns. You got to learn to shift gears. And to do that, it's really important that you take time out of a busy day to go within and take care of yourself. Spend time with yourself. Get real with yourself. Shed a few tears on your own behalf. Want to learn, want to grow, want to be better, and your whole life is going to mirror that. Every single thing around you is going to show up in a different light and a different vibration. More akin to what you are in here. Okay? So just understand it. If everything's feeling really staticky around you from the outside, craft some time in your life to go within and take control of your own vibe, your own frequency, your own emanations into the world. And when you do that, when you invest that time in yourself, you're going to see it reflected. You're going to see it mirror in your world. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for being here so much. Yeah, I mean, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you care to share this video, I appreciate that so much every time y'all do that. Yeah, I'll be back soon with a weekly reading. I'm excited for this week coming up because we are phasing out this month and going into May. And May is going to be a big month too, y'all. So just strap yourselves in. Well, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to prepare you. Okay? There's a bunch of stuff happening in the celestial realm next month, and yeah, let's just get armed, get ready, get enthusiastic, because if you face it like that, then it's going to be a whole lot of fun for you. Okay, I will be posting some links in the descriptions, or rather the comment sections of the next several videos that might be of interest to you. You can just hit the quick link and go on over and check out some of the trusted sources that I have who are going to expound on the energies of this upcoming phase of celestial dancing. So I think it'll be entertaining, and it'll be very valuable, so that you can practically make use of it in your world as we traverse a pretty big time here on Earth. Okay, all right. Thanks again for being here, y'all. I'll see you soon.